You must wonder how to talk to your man in bed. And here is a complete guide to doing for him in bed, with seduction tips and dirty talk examples to ignite the passion within him. It seems hard to rekindle the passion and romance of a lusty flying or a one-night stand after a whirlwind romance. Before learning how to talk to your man in bed, you need to understand more about sexual fantasies. You may have got used to calling him dirty names while sleeping with him in bed, but that is only a tiny part of dirty talk. Ask yourself whether you have ever fantasized about someone else other than your man, and whether you have ever admired a good opposite-sex friend, a gorgeous actor, or perhaps a hot man at a club. Be true with yourself. Probably you have already done that for many times. It does not matter, after all, we are human, and meanwhile you should understand your partner is also like you. Only after you accept this basic concept, you can enter a world of dirty talk and fantasies that can get you closer to him and get the nights more sizzling. The following are 2 women's sexual fantasy examples. Example 1. Imagine you are enjoying yourself in a party, and you get tipsy after taking shots of tequila. Now you are swaying and dancing to the music. Suddenly you feel a man is rubbing his hands on your bare back while dancing alone, and then you are hugged from behind. He is an utter stranger to you, but you feel the deep, hot breath without a reason. You don't mind who the man is, you get drunk and you just want to enjoy the feeling with your body. Now he gently moves his hands over your breasts in the flickering lights, and it is too dark for you to see who he is. Soon he cradles you in his arms, then your hands are also groping the big bulge in his pants. Example 2. Do you have fun? Does this turn you on? The woman slowly opens her eyes and looks at the face that she knows very well, the face that she falls in love with. He whispers into her ear in a deep desirous voice full of imagination and lust. She sits listening as he tells her details of an orgasmic, steamy session that she indulged in. Then she closes her eyes to imagine the scene. She gets lost in the world of imagination, a world where she can make out with her man and do something that she never do in reality, but it really turns her on. When thinking of that, she wants her man to keep on. Soon, both of them get satisfied and weak, and sprawl on the bed gasping for air. They bring a smile to each other's lips, and cuddle up together to fall into sleep. Obviously, you can also make full use of sexual fantasies to heighten sexual pleasure in bed. Now, be prepared to share your sexual fantasies and open up to him sexually in bed. You may talk about someone who you get attracted to with him, or you may imagine it yourself secretly. However, an adult can hardly deny that such a thought does not come into the mind after indulging in sexual activities. When you are making love with your partner, a thought of someone might last for just minutes or even seconds. This thought makes you tingle, and actually it is an effective way to tease yourself into a sexual frenzy. Thinking of other person's face easily distracts your attention in bed. Sometimes you may feel it overpowers you suddenly. Perhaps you would not like to indulge in it or accept it before. However, it is very difficult to get rid of such a seemingly evil thought. You should treat it as a normal sexual fantasy if it pops into your mind, or alternatively you may recall another romantic moment you cuddle with your man. But no matter what pushes the blood into your loins, ultimately, it is the memories or thoughts of sexual incidents that spark off your lusty fantasies and unlock the world of dirty talk in bed. Either way, those thoughts can be your deep desires that cannot be met in reality. Probably you know your man gets physically attracted to someone, for example one of your intimate friends, and a woman he met in a party. If so, no need to deny the fact, although it may cause a disproportionate amount of sexual tension between you and him. Don't let it affect the mood of making out with him, As you may have also been sexually excited by other men, you may just never let him know that. What you should do in bed is to indulge in your sexual fantasies by dirty talk to ease the sexual tension. As long as your relationship becomes stronger, more sexually exciting, and more intimate, why bother putting that secret sexual tension aside? Try to talk about someone that he is attracted to or sexually likes while you are making love with him. No need to show him your strong sexual desire from the very beginning, and just talk about this topic in a peaceful tone. Once he opens up about his sexual interests, you will be amazed at the explosiveness of sex. Here, you can choose as you want. For example, you may be unfaithful to him mentally by pretending you never get attracted to other persons, or you may involve him in the sexual fantasy about his desirable woman to excite him. Thank you for watching. If you want to learn more about dirty talk, you may click the link below to go on watching.